Human circulatory system. The system which is primarily meant for circulation of nutritional products and excretion of waste material in the body is known as circulatory system. Circulatory system is of two types. One is open circulatory system and another one is closed circulatory system. In the open circulatory system, the blood is pumped by the heart into an aorta. From aorta, it divides into a number of branches known as arteries. From arteries, the blood flows into a series of open spaces known as hemocole. Next, closed circulatory system. In the closed circulatory system, the blood stays in the blood vessels and does not come into direct contact with the body tissues. Human circulatory system is a type of closed system. Heart. Heart is a pumping organ which is divided into three types. One is four-chambered heart. Next one is three-chambered heart. And another one is two-chambered heart. Four-chambered heart. In the four-chambered heart, it contains two atriums and two ventricles. The oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood are not mixed up and pumped separately. Example, birds and mammals. It is a double circulation. Three-chambered heart. In the three-chambered heart, it contains two atriums and one ventricle. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood and the right atrium receives deoxygenated blood. The oxygenated and deoxygenated blood mixed up in the ventricle. It is an incomplete double circulation. Example, amphibians and reptiles, except crocodile. Two-chambered heart. In the two-chambered heart, it contains one atrium and one ventricle. The heart always receives deoxygenated blood and passes through it once. This is known as single circulation. Example, fishes. Heart is situated in between the lungs of the thoracic cavity. In human beings, heart is divided into four chambers, two auricles and two ventricles. Here, auricles is also known as atriums. Auricles are divided into two types, left auricle and right auricle, which is separated by interauricular septum. Next, ventricles. The ventricles are divided into two, left ventricle and right ventricle. These are separated by interventricular septum. The walls of the ventricles are thicker than the top walls of the auricles. Why? Because the ventricles have to pump the blood to the various other organs of the body, while the auricles receives the blood. The left auricle receives the oxygenated blood from the lungs through pulmonary vein, and the left ventricle pumps the blood to the various other organs of the body via aorta, except lungs. The right auricle receives deoxygenated blood coming from the various other organs of the body via vena cava, and the right ventricle pumps the blood to the lungs for oxygenation. Aorta. The aorta carries oxygenated blood. Septum. The septum prevents mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Pulmonary vein. The pulmonary veins carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. Superior vena cava. The superior vena cava carries deoxygenated blood from head and arms of the body to the heart. Inferior vena cava. The inferior vena cava carries deoxygenated blood from the lower limbs and organs to the heart.